Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for January 2023. Can't believe it's already the new year. I am going to take a quick second, like I always do, to remind you guys that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. Also, keep in mind that the monthly readings are a bit predictive in nature. So if these things are not happening right now, they could happen in the next few weeks. So please keep that in mind. All right, Libra, let's get started. Spirit, what would you like Libra to know for January? Libra. All right, Libra, you are starting out with the 8 of Wands in the reverse, and it is crossed by the 10 of Swords. Ouch. Okay, so Libra, you're feeling a little bit blocked, but I do want you to know that there is growth coming out of that. It may not feel like it right now, but there is. Now, what's crossing that is a very painful ending here. I do feel like you are feeling rather betrayed. Let's see what happened in the past. Show me the past. The Hanged Man. Yeah, you were waiting. There was a long period of waiting. A lot of stagnant energy here, Libra. Why is all this happening? The King of Swords. Okay, so you're taking your power back. Yeah, you've had enough. You're taking your power back here. You're stepping into your power. Being very logical about it. Let's see what's on your mind, Libra. Now, this could apply towards business. This could apply towards your job, how you make your money, or love. Karma. Okay. So you may be, so what's on your mind? You want things balanced. So for some of you, you might be looking for karmic justice in a situation with somebody that you feel betrayed you. Yeah, you could be. You want balance, though, and that doesn't surprise me. A lot of you feel that there's been like your sun has literally been blocked out. That's sad. Let's see how January is going to work for you. Let me see January. Show me what's happening. Show me January for Libra, please. Show me January for Libra. Thank you. 3 of Wands. So there's more waiting. You're waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for something to literally come to you. But while you're waiting, there's that growth that's happening again. So I feel like, Libra, there's a lot that's going on here that's happening behind the scenes. It's hidden. It's like there's a lot of growth going on that's hidden. And it's not visible, but it's there. It's happening, and it's happening within you. And I think a lot of you are aware of it, but some of you may not be. Now, you're showing up here as the 10 of Wands in the reverse. You're wanting to let go of all these burdens. You're wanting relief from the burdens. You're wanting to resolve the problems. Let's see the energy coming towards you. I can even feel in the cards, I can feel the energy is difficult. It's hard to release. All right, you have the Page of Cups in reverse. So the energy coming towards you is somebody who's holding back their emotions, and it's almost as if they feel that they would be overwhelmed if they release these emotions. It could be somebody who feels that they should apologize but they're not. They may feel they owe you an apology, but they're not. There definitely is a desire to offer some kind of an emotional connection with you, but they're holding back that desire to extend themselves, and it's because they're afraid that they will be overwhelmed with the emotion of it. Let's see Spirit's advice. The Four of Cups. Spirit is saying that there's something here that you're not seeing, that you're so focused right now, Libra, on what you've lost. You're focused on the past. You're focused on these problems, and there's something that you're missing, and that has to do with love. There's something you're missing here. Or if not you, then someone else. Someone is missing the love that is being offered because they're focused on something from their past. And there's a childish energy to that as well. Let's see your outcome. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. I love that. So in your outcome, you have emotional fulfillment. Yeah, I see you coming together with somebody in the outcome. Very nice. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is in reverse. Now, this is underlying energy, and it does very much fit this waiting energy. It's the energy of stagnancy, of, you know, things kind of being in a downward cycle and feeling stuck, feeling like things are not moving forward. So let's clarify, Libra. Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, that's going to change. All right, so your underlying energy is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and here it is in the upright. So this is blocked energy, okay? That feeling of everything being blocked because of this painful ending, it's going to change, and it's going to change for the better. Things are going to improve in January, and they're going to improve dramatically, quickly, and in a very good way. You're going to be very happy with that. So that's positive. All right, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. The ending made you feel very powerless. Yeah, you may have had some disapproval from others here that was something to do with disapproval from outside parties, or you felt defeated by outside parties perhaps. But I do feel that this ending, you felt betrayed, you felt powerless in this. Let's see why the Hanged Man is here. I also feel like some of you were waiting for some money. Yeah, some of you had some financial losses and you were waiting for that to rectify. Others of you, this was a loss of a relationship. And for some, it's both. But I do see that there was a relationship that was ending. You were waiting for this relationship to return, and you felt that this was blocked. That was this painful ending, and you were waiting. For some reason, you were waiting in the past. You felt like that it was fated somehow, that it was going to be returned to you, and when it wasn't, it was blocked. You felt betrayed. Why is the King of Swords here? Queen of Cups. Because you're stepping back into your power with regard to love. That's why all this is happening. You're taking your power back with regard to love. Interesting. And in addition to that, Libra, you are being very, you're being very choosy. with regard to love, you're not just like giving your love randomly to anybody. You're being very choosy. I think that you're definitely being more guarded with regard to love, but not overly. It's in a powerful way. You're in your power here. And it's like you've learned some boundaries. That's the lessons that are learned. You've learned boundaries. And so you're very choosy about who you give that cup of love to. And it's because you did feel powerless here. And that's the growth. And so I'm seeing here that you're very fair. You're being very fair. But you are also extremely psychic. The Queen of Cups is very psychic. And this is a card that you are relying deeply on your intuition. So you're extremely intuitive as well. Let's see what's on your mind. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. Somebody may have been doing some dark magic. Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody who's doing spell work. So you may be aware of that. There could be some really dark forces around you, Libra. And you're asking for karmic justice. There's an awareness of these dark forces. There are forces that have kept, that's weird. So I just heard there are forces that are keeping the world in darkness and no one is taking action. That's what's on your mind. You're asking for justice. You're asking for the light to return. Wow, that's what you're waiting for. You're asking for the light to return. Somebody may have been doing spell work. And if so, you're aware of it. And you want justice. That's powerful. All right, so let's see why the Three of Wands is here. Let's look at your January. Show me January. I do get the feeling that there has been tremendous growth here for you, Libra. And you're aware of it, although I also feel like you're not happy to have gone through it. I do feel that. All right, so we have the Five of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords reversed. The Lovers reversed. And the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, I've got to pull another time. Spirit's saying pull another time. We're not finished. So, I don't know, Libra, I'm getting weird things in your reading. Like, I just heard that your hand will be held as I'm pulling cards. Like my hand is not going to be allowed to pull. And then no cards came out, even though they were clearly supposed to. I saw them coming out in my mind. So weird. Okay. All right, we have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Four of Cups. Now that's in Spirit's advice. Six of Swords. Six of Cups. And there's the Ten of Swords. Now that's what's crossing you here. Okay, so you come into the month, Libra, with this waiting. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for something to happen here. I am seeing that there's going to be conflict early in the month, and it's because of this Knight of Wands, that's player energy, or if it's not somebody who's a player, it's somebody who comes in and out, in and out, in and out. It's inconsistent. You're going to have conflict with that person. So somebody's going to rush in, they're going to have something to say, and then they're going to be out of there just as quickly. It's going to piss you off, is what's going to happen. I do feel like this is the person that you had a breakup with. And if not, you're going to end something with that person. But I feel like it's the person that you had a breakup with. This person's going to make you angry. I feel like you're not going to see this person coming in. You're not going to take what they have to say, Libra, as good news. Because of the way they deliver the news, it's going to feel like it's bad news. It's going to feel like they're childish. Their energy feels childish. So it's like you've waited perhaps to hear from this person. They do finally come in, and then the way they come in is so childish that you decide you don't want to reconnect with this person. I am seeing more communication, though. I am seeing more communication around the 3rd week of the month, early in the 3rd week perhaps. I'm seeing more communication, and I'm seeing it with that same person, the person that has been a bit immature. And I feel like that person is still in that same energy. It's a very immature energy. And there's a realization here, Libra, that this person, they're still in an immature energy. It's that realization that this person is not in a mature energy, that their energy is asleep, is what I'm hearing. This person's not awakened. This is somebody that you have not had communication with. You waited for this. I do feel that they will approach you early in the month. It'll be immature. You're not going to be pleased with it. There will be further communication about the 3rd week that's going to make you feel that this person is unawakened. And as a result, this person is unable to see, I'm hearing, their mission. They can't see their mission. But I do see you moving forward. I see you moving towards peace. And I do see an apology. I do see this person apologizing. And I don't see you moving forward alone. So I see you moving forward regardless with this person. I see an apology with the person that there was this painful ending. But I do feel that there's a recognition that this person is unawakened, is what I'm hearing, unawakened. And as a result, they do not value the connection in the way that you do. So you've been waiting for this karmic justice, and you've been awaiting communication, and you've been awaiting this person. You're going to get all of that, but it's not going to be the way you think it is. And you may decide to end it. Yeah, you may decide. I do see an apology. Let's see. Ten of Wands, I can see you feel burdened by everything. And I can see that you're showing up as wanting to just have a release from all of it. Like you feel weighed down, and I feel like you just are wanting to let it all go. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Swords reversed. Two of Wands. Exactly, yep. So you have a very good sense of who you are here, Libra. You are financially, you're doing well. You're very independent. That's a card of great independence. You're independently, your money, you're independent financially. You're independent in your thinking. But I feel like you've carried a lot of problems here on your shoulders. There's been a lot of conflict you've had with others, and you just want to end that conflict. So you're ending these conflicts. You're putting all of this down. You've grown from it. You don't want to deal with it. You also are not willing to deal with ego. So there's something to do with ego that you're refusing to deal with. And I'm also seeing that you're moving into a different direction. Some of you are physically moving. Some of you have chosen to physically move, but there's plans being made to move in another direction that is without ego, without these problems. And I'm seeing that here as well. Let's see the energy coming towards you. What is the Page of Cups in reverse? And I know this has to do more with your love life, because that's what I got as the underlying, you know, the causative factor here, that you're taking control. All right. We have the Two of Coins in the reverse. We have the Six of Coins reversed. And we have the Emperor in the reverse. So the energy coming towards you, we do have the sign of Aries. Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But what I'm seeing is this person, this is somebody who, they don't give evenly. This is somebody who, they don't give as much as you do. This is somebody who's very controlling, and they don't give the way you do. So they hold back. They're not very giving. They're not very generous. And I can also see that this is somebody who is a little bit unbalanced. They are easily overwhelmed by their emotions. They may even feel they owe you an apology, Libra, but they're unwilling to give it. And it's because of this controlling nature. This could be someone who is a little bit older than you, but they don't have to be. It's somebody who likes to control the situation, and they want control of the situation. This is somebody who withdraws their attention or their affection in order to gain control. They're very controlling. They withdraw their emotions in order to gain control. But there's a decision this person has made. So it's like they've weighed things up and they've made a decision here. But I don't really care for the energy that they're bringing in, because it is so controlling and it is not very generous. It's kind of one of these, it's my way or the highway kind of energies. And it's, their need for control is so strong that it comes across as manipulative, in that they pull away their attention, their affection, their money, in order to try to apply that control. So I'm not a fan of their energy. Let's look at Spirit's advice And you see, I see it in the energy here in January too. So, show me Spirit's advice. Now, we see Spirit's advice being applied here in the late 3rd week or 4th week. So, let's see how that's going to apply. All right, we have the Strength card in reverse, sign of Leo. King of Cups, that's that water sign energy. And then we have the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, that was in your energy, wasn't it? Or was it? Yeah, you started that way. That's what you're waiting for. All right, so this person is asleep. They're not recognizing because of their fears in love. That's what's the problem. Okay, so this person is fear-based. They're looking at all the fears of what can happen with regard to love. But this is a power couple. And this person is unawakened. They're in a fear state. You've stepped into your power, Libra. This person has not. They're in a fear state. And Spirit is saying that that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for them to step into their power. And meanwhile, you're growing while you wait. Spirit's saying it's fear related. They're fear-based. The fear has to do with matters of love. And that's what's causing all this control. It's what causes them to pull back. It's what causes them to be afraid of being overwhelmed by their emotions. But it's making you feel overwhelmed with problems. And I feel like you may be deciding to move in another direction. Now, I do see that the lessons are going to be applied. And I see the 2 of you moving forward. I do see the 2 of you moving forward. So let's look at your outcome. Or I see you moving forward with someone from the past. And I see an apology. So all right. Yeah, look at that. The Fool. The Knight of Swords. And the 4 of Wands. Wow. Okay. Well, in the outcome, Libra, you have the 10 of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment. That's you coming together with this person. It's a new beginning. And it's going to come about because someone rushes forth with the truth. Someone speaks their truth. And the 4 of Wands is a commitment. It's coming together. It's a commitment. It's a new beginning with commitment. But it's going to come about because someone speaks truth. And it might be spoken harshly, but it's going to be spoken. And that's what's going to cause the 2 of you to move together. And the apology is going to be about this ending that occurred, this betrayal that left you feeling powerless. And it's from somebody from the past. It's not a different person. This is from the past. Wow. So, bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this is also underlying energy, and it tells me that what is stuck here, you're not receiving an offer or communication with this person. Things are not moving forward. Everything is stuck. That's what's going to change. Everything is now blocked. It's going to change in January. And I feel like it's going to be in the early part of January. But they're going to piss you off. But after that, I feel like some truth is going to be spoken, and that's when there's this realization, Spirit's advice comes into effect, and by the end of the month, there's going to be a dramatic change with this Wheel of Fortune. It's a reversal of all of this. It's amazing. So Libra, just keep your chin up, stay in your power here, because you're asking for karmic justice. Now, for some of you, this looks like a spiritual connection. And if this is a spiritual connection, for those of you that are in that, there are definitely forces, as we're moving into 5D, there are forces that do not want that to occur. And they are attacking spiritual connections. And they will try to keep a spiritual connection apart, because spiritual connections raise the vibration of the world, and they kind of move us faster and more readily. They move everybody into that 5D, and there are forces now that do not want us moving into that 5D. They want to keep us locked into 3D. So you could very well be under a spiritual attack if you are in a spiritual connection, and you should be aware of that. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, and we'll round out your reading. Because honestly, looking at your energy, you feeling blocked, I can see that you're being affected, feeling all these burdens, but you're aware of it. I would have to say the fear in your person, they're being affected as well, but I don't think they're aware. They're asleep. Like I heard, they're asleep. All right, let's see what you got. Oh, I love this. All right, so Libra, it says shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first, give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you will allow. And keep in mind, Libra, that it's not only with financial. Abundance can be in anything, okay? All right, Libra, I do hope this has been helpful, and I hope you guys have a happy new year. And I'm going to try to do a yearly read for you guys if I get a chance. And until I see you in your monthly reads or the yearly read, namaste.